assembling a Kibler kit, you're going to end up needing to know how to do file work on metal. And some of these butt plates come like this. And what we're after is a wedding band, called a wedding band. That's that decoration right here.
Right.
See it? So I started out with that. This is, by the way, this is one of Mike's castings. It's really good metal. Files good, cleans up good. I'll normally build the gun and then do this part last. But you can do it before. Only thing is when you're shaping, if you're getting after it with the rasp, you can nick your metal. So this is the same kind of work as the cheek piece moldings.
Metal instead of wood.
Yeah, you're doing metal instead of wood. So I'll try to lay out the work. There is no real rule that I know of about how wide or how narrow your wedding band could be. Choice. The shape is your choice. Redding guns had a half a wedding band. Some of them did. Lancaster guns like that one, all the way around. You can do one wedding band. You can do two wedding bands. You can do whatever you want, but I lay it out first. Simple, easy. Mark it. That's the front border. I'm gonna do a little narrower one. And if you really want to get it right, take a set of calipers. I'm just eyeballing. And then we want to do a back spacer here too. You see on this one, there's a front spacer and there's a back spacer. All right, there it is. Basically, that's it laid out for you. I'm doing with the jeweler saw what we did with the hacksaw before. The jeweler saw is a very delicate thing. You got to go easy with it. Got it? I normally hit the corners and use it as kind of my guide. And you're going to ask, how deep do you go? I normally go, you need to look at your stock, obviously, tell you how deep to go, but if it's deep enough, I'll go about the depth of the blade. You push down too hard on this jeweler saw, you're going to break it.
It's interesting, the biggest man in the room is the most delicate with the saw.
Well, we haven't broken the blade yet, so all this gun work is all about knowing when to put on the step on the gas and when to feather the gas pedal. I'm only going to do these two flats here, and if someone here in the class wants to continue on, you may. And I'm doing a small wedding band because they go faster. And there's less chance of screwing it up. The wider ones, you really got to get that band the same way. Wider you go, it's got to be. You can cheat a little bit on these narrow ones.
So you're cutting straight, but I'm looking at the band here, it's all beveled.
That's after. File bone.
A lot of filing.
Yeah.
Filing's the easy part. The filing is the fun part. Mike tells me he does it different. And he does it right too, which means like in a lot of things in life, there are 1,000 right ways to do it, something. Just because I do it this way doesn't mean this is the only way. A lot of people get in arguments about what's the best way. Well, sometimes you just need to listen. You're both doing the same thing. So we got our lines cut. All right, I'm gonna dig this 3-corner file in the second groove. Now, when you're filing, if you file flat, you're gonna cut flat. See my wrist?
It's turning.
I'm rolling it. Now, Pat, this is exactly how you did your cheek piece, wasn't it?
Yeah. Took me a little bit to get bold.
Now all I do on this front border is straight in with the V and not much. See how easy that is? There is nothing to that.
Nothing to it.
You can use that method on trigger guards. If you want to put a band on a trigger guard, or ramrod pipes, or even on the barrel. If you want to put a wedding band on the barrel, that's I've got a song got one of the knockers in my head.